Good evening. Mr. Bob, Ms. Benden, Ms. Clark, members of the Holy Trinity Board, faculty, staff, and friends of Holy Trinity. Welcome to the 23rd Annual Guardians of Hope Dinner. My name is Justin Robinson, and I am a senior at Holy Trinity High School. I was born and raised on the west side of Chicago in the Austin community. I am the youngest of 3 children. I am the 3rd Robinson to graduate from Holy Trinity, but the first to be asked to speak at Guardians of Hope. I must confess, it did take me 2 years to get here though. Last year, I just made the menu card. As I gathered my thoughts about what I wanted to share with you this evening, I realized I've learned so much more than just classroom lessons. And if I had to sum it up, which seems nearly impossible to do, I would say Holy Trinity taught me these 3 lessons. No battle is too hard to fight. No opportunity should be left untaken, and no plan is too big to make. As we all know, any lesson learned at school starts at home. Family has been the biggest support group in my life, and to my mom, who is here tonight, I owe the greatest thanks and appreciation. She is the strongest woman I know, and she always encourages me to strive for excellence. My family has led me on a path of success and helped develop me into the best version of myself. My parents gave my siblings and me the opportunity of a great education by enrolling us at Catalyst Circle Rock Elementary School. From there, my brother was the pioneer and navigated his high school search like a champ. After exploring his options, my brother DeJuan decided to attend Holy Trinity. 2 years later, my sister Ebony joined the HT family, and here I am today, the 3rd, but surely not the last Robinson to graduate from Holy Trinity. Because one day, I want my kids to walk the same halls as I do each day. When I was looking at high schools, I was blessed to have been awarded the Link Unlimited Scholarship, and my high school options were endless. But I was worried about coming to Holy Trinity and being another Robinson to walk through the doors. I was determined to go to my own school and write my own story, and most importantly, make a name for myself on the basketball court. Looking back now, it all makes perfect sense why my dad was so adamant that I join my brother and sister at Holy Trinity. It was like my dad knew one day I would need Holy Trinity. I would need more than just classroom lessons. I would need an extended family to help put me back together after my greatest battle of all. During the fall of my junior year, my grandmother passed away, and it was something I didn't know how to deal with because I had never lost someone so close to me. Then, just 2 months later, my father passed away, and I lost my drive to do all things I love. My dad loved Holy Trinity. He loved being upstairs in the gym, and he loved cheering all of us on, both on the court and in the classroom. As hard as it was to come back to school, I knew I needed to return. At Holy Trinity, I discovered that family isn't just made of moms and dads and aunts and uncles. It can be coaches like Coach King, teachers like Miss Kinney and Brother James, classmates like Adrian and Niv, and mentors like Matt and Danny. Many students and faculty members showed me support, and this gave me the true definition of how family worked at HT. Something else that helped me through that tough time in my life was basketball. Playing basketball was a time where I could clear my head and forget all of the problems. I played basketball all 4 years at Holy Trinity, and I would say I had a pretty good career. Last year, I was an All-State honorable mention, and this year, I scored my career high of 30 points in 2 different games. My hope is that my hard work and my team's success will land me a position on the All-State team once again. Basketball helped me cope with the passing of my father. It also taught me discipline, commitment, and has developed me into a leader. These qualities and characteristics that my teammates and I learned on the court landed a few of my classmates and me into a program called Step Up and Coach Academy. We were selected by Mr. Bob and a wonderful woman named Ms. Linda Salisbury to participate in a program that has changed my life. Through this program, I traveled all over the Midwest and sleep on gym floors and dedicate countless weekends to coaching inner city youth. Trust me, it's harder than it sounds. But as I said before, Holy Trinity has taught me to seize opportunity, so I did just that. Over the past 4 years, the leaders of Step Up and Coach Academy have worked with us to master the idea of teamwork and shape us into the best men we can become. I really got to know Mr. Bob through this program, and for those of you who know him, you know that he's a really good guy with a lot of wisdom and great jokes. There's no single person who works harder for Holy Trinity. But there is one area where he needs a little work, and that is his jump shot. I'm sure you're Maybe I could use some of my coaching skills to help put a little more arm on his jumper. But Mr. Bob has played a major role in my development throughout my high school experience. You're probably wondering what's next for me. To be honest, I don't have all the details ironed out quite yet. But I guarantee you this, my plans are big, my hopes are high, and there is no battle too big to conquer. Along with my classmates, I've celebrated my share of acceptance letters and scholarship awards, and I'll keep you updated on what I decide. But like those before me and those to come, Holy Trinity has presented me with many opportunities and made me who I am today. Each student here has their own unique opportunity. And now, I know I can talk all night about what Holy Trinity has done for me and about how Mr. Bob motivates each student as he welcomes them at the Division Street doors each morning, or even about how my education at Holy Trinity has made me ready to take on the world. But this story is better told within the walls of Holy Trinity. So, I invite you to enjoy this video, which celebrates Holy Trinity and tonight's honorees, Ms. Benden and Mr. Bob. Thank you.